did humans have to make such a painful day such as Valentine's Day? It's a terrible holiday. The only love and Valentines a boy ever shows is to the prettiest and most attractive girls. No doubt Toy Chica will have a mountain of paper hearts and admirers by the end of the day. The others will probably get a few. And me? I get nothing but a Happy Valentine's Day greetings as the boys pass me with their cards and flowers, going to the ones who they want to be their Valentine. Men, 99% of their affection towards a woman is dependent from their head to their rear. The 1% is for whatever legit reason, if any at all, is for liking her. I remember when I was beautiful, I had the looks that were breathtaking. But ever since being torn apart and being turned into a put-back-together attraction, I currently have looks that can kill. Literally. Not because that one guard thought I was attractive, but because he thought I was that monstrous, and had a heart attack right there and then. What other night guards have died like that? None. And I'm the only one who's killed a night guard just by him staring at me. Then again, who could blame him? I'm basically a monster. I'm a mess of limbs and wires with another head attached to my body. One of my eyes are on the other head. Most of my body is an endoskeleton. And finally, the most important thing of all, I lost the beauty I was known for ever so long ago. No boy would ever want to be with me. They probably don't even think I'm a woman anymore. I'll never find love because there's no one who would want to be with someone, something like me.
Mangle! Mangle! Where are you, Mangle? Ah! There you are, Mangle! I've been looking for you. I haven't seen you around today and I began to worry. Mangle? What's wrong? You're crying.
Oh, hello, ToyFreddy. I'm just hanging out at Kids Cove for tonight. I'm afraid I can't play games with you today. Come back tomorrow and we'll play Pretend to be a fancy British the longest, for sure. I promise.
Is that why I was looking for you for one thing? And second, that's not what I asked. Please, tell me why you cry. You know I can't bear it when you're sad.
Bear it? Oh dear. You know when to bring a cheerful pun up even in a sad situation.
I'm not trying to make a pun. I'm serious. What's wrong?
It's nothing major. I'm just sad of how I look now compared to back then. I'm dead hideous compared to what I originally was back then, since the first time we turned on here back in 1987.
Mangle, you're not ugly.
ToyFreddy, I killed a man simply by him looking at me.
You mean Lenny? Mangle, Lenny did drugs and was always on steroids. His medical records even said he had heart problems. You popped into his office at a time he was probably in panic. He died because you surprised him and his heart couldn't take it. Not because of how you looked.
Oh, please do explain then why the guards after Lenny didn't die from a heart attack simply because they were surprised by an animatronic. You can't tell me with a straight face that there has been others that have died in a similar fashion like Lenny.
Well, all the guards after Lenny were not drug addicts, nor had severe heart problems so bad that an old person's heart was more healthier and tolerable to being frightened. Lenny's heart was cracked glass that was waiting to shatter. Mangle, you're not ugly. You're the most beautiful animatronic here.
It's okay, ToyFreddy. I know you're just being your fabulous self, and you being one of my dearest friends, it's perfectly natural for you to say things like this to try and make me feel better.
Say things like this? Mangle, I'm not saying this just to say it. I mean it. You've always been the most beautiful animatronic at the pizzeria.
You're still so sweet and polite, even after all the sad things that have happened over the years, Tia. It's unbelievable. But it's okay. We both know what I really am. You can stop saying things like that. I'm a monster, a hideous piece of scrap metal, wire, and limbs that barely has anything left of my original self. I'm not beautiful. I'm not the breathtaking toy foxy I once was. TF, do you think they would get a new toy foxy if I disappeared? They would have to buy a new one if their current one went missing. Yes, they would. And when they do, the pizza will finally have a toy foxy that's wanted. A nice, brand new, pretty one, the looks it needs to meet everyone's standards. It will be the greatest replacement for me. She would have the hearts of men in seconds. She'll be wanted, she'll be loved, she'll be me. And I can disappear without anyone.
Stop! Please stop it! Do you hear what you're saying? You act like nobody wants you. You say as if we want you to go away forever just so they get a new toy foxy and have her be you. How can you think like that? Anyone here would feel like that. How can you think you're not toy foxy and are replaceable? Do you know how heartbroken the others would be if the company replaced you? Do you know how heartbroken I would be? My heart couldn't bear it. Tell me, why are you acting like this? This isn't the Mangle I know. This isn't you. Tell me what's making you act like this. Mangle, please tell me.
You want to know what's making me tick, Fazbear? All right, I'll tell you why I'm acting like this. It's a stupid human holiday called Valentine's Day, where, in a more definite meaning, a boy shows his affection towards a woman he likes and asks them to be their Valentines. But boys are all just pigs, of course, and only show their affections towards the woman with nice busts and ass to match. I'm just realizing that I'm not pretty at all to even receive a Valentine's, and nobody, nor will ever, like me for as long as I look like this.
I like you.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I mean, like in a different way. I mean, like.
No, I know what you meant, and I mean what I say. I like you.
Are you sure you know what I mean? Because I think you're confused, ToyFreddy, and that's completely okay. You probably don't know that there are stages in a relationship that go beyond being buddies.
Oh, for the love of Fazbear, Mangle, I'm silly, not oblivious. I know what love is, and I know that there's more to Valentine's Day than a card and candy hearts. If you still feel like I don't understand it, then I'll say this with real and serious meaning. I love you.
What? You mean you're saying you love me? ToyFreddy, you can't seriously mean you have feelings for a thing like me. I'm a monster. I'm not beautiful enough to be anyone's Valentine's or to be loved.
You're not a thing, monster, or ugly. You're a Mangle, the toy foxy I've known since the very beginning of my life. You're the toy foxy I've played with, the one that's hanged out with me, the one who I shared secrets with, the toy foxy I slowly grew to love. But it was never your physical looks that mattered to me. It was you that I fell for. Your personality and character is the reason for my feelings for you. You're always so sweet and caring. Your life is always cheerful and soothing. You have a good sense of humor and love having fun. You're also dedicated to your job and still play with the kids, and never once did you blame nor hate them for what happened to you. I say you are still the most beautiful female animatronic here, because beauty isn't found in one's looks, but in one's character and personality.
ToyFreddy.
This hand of yours that I'm now holding. I still feel the warmth and loveliness all those years ago when we first danced. Remember back then on the first night here, everyone threw that grand reopening celebration party, and you and I danced that whole night. Some silly, some catchy, and one real nice and slow formal dance. You could have danced with anyone, but you wanted to dance with me still. You said to me, "You're a very good and fun dancer, Mr. Fazbear. I'd be jealous if I saw my dance partner this whole night go and slow dance with another gal." I was real happy because I was feeling the same for you. I would have been jelly if you danced with another dude right at that moment.
ToyFreddy, I never once imagined that you had these kinds of feelings for me. I don't even know what to say or how to respond right now.
You don't have to do anything yet. I haven't given you the proper confession you deserve. Mangle, I love you and I want us to be more than friends. Will you be my Valentines?
ToyFreddy, you made me a Valentine's card?
Go on. Read what it says.
Foxy is red and Toy Bonnie is blue. Every Valentine's Day, I want to ask only you. I have known you for all my life, through all the joys and strife. To me you are so dear, you make me see things crystal clear. You are always so delightful and bright, I would ask for no other light. Being with you makes me happy, and always seems to stop time. For this reason, I ask only you to be mine.
I know I'm not the most popular or most handsome guy here. I know I act silly a lot and I'm probably not the most attractive guy in your mind. But if we could be more, maybe you'll find me the most charming. So, what do you say, Mangle? Can we be more than friends?
ToyFreddy, may I respond to this question any way I'd like?
I wouldn't want anyone else's way.
Splendid. Now, may I please have your hat for a moment, ToyFreddy?
Oh, sure. Here you go, Mangle.
Thank you, dear.
May I ask where you're going to,
Oh my, ToyFreddy, it seems your red cheeks are glowing a very lovely color of red. But it's not as Fazbearless as you entirely. My answer is yes, my dear Fazbear. I'll be your one and only Valentine from here forward. Just remember you're my teddy bear now, and you know how I just love bear hugs more than anything else. So get used to your girlfriend hugging you, boyfriend.
Okie dokie. I promise you I will. Happy Valentine's Day, Mangle.
Happy Valentine's Day, ToyFreddy.